play at a club outside of town. I was so surprised, I was hypnotized by the sound his cats put down. When I saw this short fat guy stretch a band between his toes, hey, I laughed so hard 'cause the band got down when it finally reached his nose. Hey, y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band. Whoa, you never heard a sound like the rubber band. Man, you're bound to lose control when the rubber band starts to jam. Got that rubber band up on his toe, and then he wriggled it up all around his nose. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Playing all the music, yeah, keeping time. Where in the world did he learn that? Oh, Lord. Well, you have to get away. Prepare yourself for the rubber band, man. You'll never heard a sound like a rubber band. Whoa, you got to lose control. Starts to jam. Rubber band, man, rubber band, man. How much of this stuff do we think we can stand? So much rhythm, grace, and debonair for one man? No. And then he had the nerve to twiddle his left toe, but through his knee, got the feeling in his head, y'all. Oh, come on, baby. Won't you cry yourself, hear me? Never heard a sound. Oh, he's my man, and he likes to jam. Rubber band starts to jam. Moving up and down across the land. Got a wiggle all in his waist. Everything about him seems out of place. But moving, just moving, just a rubber band man, just moving, just a rubber band man, get down. Oh, get down, brother.
Fishcenter Live, 708-794-6386. Yeah. Fishcenter Orchestra. Dwight and his buddies sitting here next to us. Playing
I like
the
about-
classic Eyes Through Tears.
What I like about Dwight's conducting style, and I don't mean like a train man,
Right.
I mean like a conductor. He doesn't do that pretentious jerk. He's just like,
With a stick.
he's just wibbling. He's just wibbling. He's
Yep.
just wibbling.
Waving
he's
his
just
arm.
wibbling. You know?
Mysterious
W-I-B-L-I-N-G.
This is Matt. I'm here with Max, Dave, and Choe.
Nice to meet you.
You're watching episode 742 of Fishcenter.
Can you believe it? There's been more than 6.
And congratulations, Matt Harrigan, on your new show, How to Draw.
Yeah, did you like that?
That
was
Yeah.
fun.
sucks.
What do you mean it
I couldn't
sucks?
watch it.
It was fun.
You just sketched like, oh, I used to draw this in my notebook,
Yeah,
and I puked
Oh.
on my keyboard.
I had an anecdote.
Check out my Deviant Art page.
I don't have a DeviantArt page.
I
I
got a
don't even know
little-
what that is.
Got a USB hand fan, and I dried the caked puke on my keyboard, and then I had like, what are we talking about?
You
again?
puked on your keyboard?
And I dried it.
Oh, now
The
you gotta
hand fan.
chisel
And
it
it-
off with an X-Acto knife.
I got it off already, and it's kind of like a little ice tray, but
Okay.
like with keyboard-sized ice cubes. I call them my puke cubes. I'm really upset today. Let's go on.
Our musical guests are going to be very
You're
happy to
handling
hear
it
this
really
anecdote.
well.
Joe, let's riv them up. Yeah, I went to intern Nate. I said, let's have it with chromosomes.
Well, that's a good note. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our great honor here at Fishcenter on behalf of Max, Dave, and Choe to present to you now, all the way from Studio C, 2 doors down, the Steep Canyon Rangers. Gentlemen, take it away.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bird on a high wire singing to me, let me out of this town. Cries from the beggars and the in-betweens, let me out of this town. The sun burns hotter than it's done before, let me out of this town. Boys on the block shouting Civil War, let me out of this town. Tell me I ain't nothing but a native son, lost in a change that may never come. Stay with me, Jody, just one more night. Hold on tight, hold on tight. Well, down at the city hall, the same old sound, let me out of this town. They're voting up the favors and they're passing around, let me out of this town. Like the down store dealers, they're all one and the same, let me out of this town. They're standing on the corner calling your name, let me out of this town. Tell me I ain't nothing but a sinner's son, lost in a change that may never come. Stay with me, Jody, just one more night. Hold on tight, hold on tight. Well, dead in the street alone, cold, fighting off a fever that'll steal your soul. Never had nothing in this high-rise world. Don't take my heart, don't take my girl. Bird on a high wire singing to me, let me out of this town, out of this town, let me out of this town. Let me out of this town, out of this town, let me out of this town. Let me out of this town, out of this town, let me out of this town. Let me out of this town, out of this town, out of this town, let me out of this town. Right, speed we're traveling. I can see the threads of time come unraveling, red and long hair flowing behind, letting speed that we're traveling. Listen to the evening as it rolls by, bubbling and babbling. Sounds like laughter, sounds like crying. At the speed that we're traveling, speed that we're traveling, feels like standing still. Let the song play itself on the wind. Speed that we're traveling, feels like standing still. Let the song play itself on the wind. Silver and gold and pleasure is cheap, and they're gone soon as you have them. But my true love I shall need. At the speed that we're traveling, speed that we're traveling, feels like standing still. Let the song play itself on the wind. Speed that we're traveling, feels like standing still. Let the song play itself on the wind. Let the song play itself on the wind. I can see the threads of time come unraveling with your dark head going behind. At the speed, at the speed, at the speed that we're traveling.
Steep Canyon Rangers. That's those guys. Woody Platt on guitar, Graham Sharp on banjo, Mike Gugino, mandolin. Charles Humphrey, the third, on the upright bass. Nicky Sanders on the fiddle, Mike Ashworth on the box kit. Thanks, guys.
I don't know why Dave's muting me.
They're going to come in.
Because there was a bumble a couple days ago, so I have to assure no bumbles take place.
No bumbles.
They're not even playing music now.
No, you.
You.
I know, my bumble's not going to matter.
What is your bumble? Your bumble is trusting.
That's right. It's not going to matter because Dave's covering you.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Well,
fixed
yeah,
you.
now I can't just play applause.
The bumble was trusting.
Because
Babel.
you turned it
The
down.
bumble was trusting, Babel.
You turned
The
it
bumble
down.
was
Yeah, I
trusting,
turned it
Babel.
down after you
The
turned it
bumble
down.
was trusting,
God.
Babel. My Bumble was trusting
What if I have a
people.
video coming up? Are you gonna get there? Or you're
My
gonna
Bumble
you're gonna
was
make a
trusting
Bumble.
people.
I
Made a
don't-
Bumble yesterday. The applause was late when I was on
Week
time.
Week 7 of the autumn
Shallow.
season is happening right now.
Very shallow.
Day 5 of
Sorry.
week 7.
Oh, you're saying day 5.
Day 35.
You're saying Dave.
Day 5. That'd be if you were a robot.
Yes. David 5.
Or
Hello.
clone.
David
Hello.
5.
I'm gonna.
Could have
I'm
been
gonna
the clone.
Cool
Could have
playing
been
a
a
role.
sibling.
Hey guys,
My Bumble was trusting
Could have
people.
been anything.
good job. We're here to make you feel uncomfortable.
My Bumble was trusting people. My Bumble was trusting people.
Call up the scores, would you, Max?
Maybe.
No, you do it, because I tell you to.
Should we be able to hear ourselves?
No.
Check 1, 2.
No,
Well, yeah.
it's a mistake if you can.
Ears go
I did.
out, not in.
Yep.
What?
Hey, guys.
What?
We got Graham and Woody.
Well, hey there.
Hey,
Howdy.
guys. Thanks for coming in.
Why is Alexa dancing?
Very comfortable here.
Thank you. Get you anything?
I think everything's been God.
American bluegrass band formed in Brevard, North Carolina.
Sort of.
That's a big place where they have camps, right?
It is.
Did you
know.
guys meet in camp?
We met in Chapel Hill.
Sort of, kind of, yeah.
Oh.
College.
College camp.
Oh.
Mhm.
You guys play basketball?
Oh, yeah.
Woody is the legend in Transylvania County, North Carolina.
They recruited
Former
me.
leading rebounder.
They recruited me hard for Carolina, but
Gave it up for the
gave it up for the bluegrass.
bluegrass. Choe is a Chapel Hill expert.
I'm jealous. I wanted to go there for college, and I was too dumb. I couldn't get in. Well, see, the trick is you got to live in state. I learned that when I applied.
yeah. See, he was not knowledgeable enough.
We had an
To know
advantage.
Well, I figured, if I'm smart enough, it doesn't matter. But apparently, I'm not smart enough, and it mattered, so I didn't get in.
It's a
You guys
shame,
are-
shame
what
we
were
didn't
your
have this
changed the course
conversation
of my life?
5 years ago.
Extracurriculars. I was class president 3 out of 4 years.
Really?
What?
What?
Actually, if you include 8th
Really?
grade, I
What?
was class president 8th, 9th, 11th,
on.
and 12th.
Hail to the chief.
What was your backup plan? Where'd you end up?
I didn't think you were that
University
likable.
of Georgia.
We
that
need
was my
a-
safety. I came down sight unseen, didn't know shit about the school, didn't care. All I knew, I got in.
Presidents are not as cool as they used to be, Choe.
Well, this was
There
the
you
late
go.
90s. It's a popularity contest, so it didn't really
You got
matter.
blowjobs in high school
I ran
president?
unopposed 3 of the 4 years.
We need a fact sheet on Choe.
You ran unopposed?
I'll bring in my yearbook.
So these guys are officially smarter than you, Choe. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I don't
And
think smartness
officially
is a
more
number.
talented.
Well, that's. And music, but,
But that era, I actually would have been there.
can they play Call of Duty like you? Can
I
they get
graduated high
things
school in
done
97.
like you?
I would have been in Chapel Hill.
You would have
Things
been
have
there
gone
when the
my
Rangers
way.
were coming off the ground.
Yep.
Analog music, right? Bluegrass, would you say that it's analog music?
It is analog music. It requires nothing more than the instruments in your voice.
And a log
Analog.
to
I like
cut
that.
and make a banjo out of.
Well, having talent helps.
Choe is more of a button electronic digital guy.
Yeah.
Takes all kinds.
Well,
There's
they have analog video switching, so we could potentially move over to an analog format.
What do you guys normally do for birthdays?
Well, I had the big one last year, and we kind of celebrated it pretty hard. But I'm going to try to ignore it this year. I don't know, Woody.
I've seen you take shots on stage on your birthday. And,
Oh man, live feeds on stages are
The shots on
dangerous.
stage, that's how do you
No.
keep in tune? In time.
They go back to the problem is when the mother-in-law is watching on the webcam.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Your mother-in-law?
Everybody's mother-in-law.
Well, listen, you guys are probably not familiar with the fish, but Max is going to bring up a complicated list to get you a little bit more familiar with them.
That's right. It's called the weekly totals.
Let me full screen that for you.
See if we can see. We might need some glasses to see that.
There's
Yeah,
11
I'll
fish.
full screen it.
Okay.
There's 11 fish in 2 tanks.
Uh-huh.
The purple fish, or the purple names, what does that mean? That means they're in the main tank.
That's the main tank.
And the yellow
Okay.
means
at that.
they're in the bubble tank.
So the main tank is
It's
all
better.
on top.
Yeah.
The bubble tank is all on the bottom. Kind of intriguing.
I'm new to this. How does one earn points?
Well, guess what? We're about to do that right now.
Ooh.
Wait, Choe,
Just walked right
Frocking
into
Fuzzy
that.
makes a good
The bubble
point.
tank's on the
What's
bottom.
Do you organize high school reunions?
I'm supposed to, but I don't.
When is
Oh my
it?
God.
When's it? Is it coming up? I can help.
My 20 year is coming up.
I'll be the DJ at your high
Actually,
school
wait.
reunion.
My 20-year passed. It's 2017.
You're going to want a bluegrass band.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys play
True
high school
that.
reunions?
And I'm a drum and
Not for
bass
cheap.
DJ, so
Not for cheap.
Dave, it would be
Drop your
awesome to
dreadlocks.
have you
It's time for
DJ.
Conquest Rastafari down at the Jamaican island.
Guys are live tonight at the Variety Playhouse in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
Little 5 points.
You played there before?
Yeah, man, but not since it's all refurbished and looking beautiful in there.
It looks nice in there,
Yeah,
right?
it
They
looks
knocked out the.
Scraped about 20 years worth of beer off the floor. So
Yeah.
it's beautiful in there these days.
You can. What are the downfalls of playing in that club? Fans, right? The fans are probably.
Yeah, it's the audience, really.
I think it's the perfect club. It's got a mixture of dance floor and chairs, and it's got the whole thing, man. Any age, any person can enjoy
What's a
that place.
bluegrass audience like? Do they dance? Do they
Some.
clap their hands and stomp? What's normal?
It's unbelievable how diverse a bluegrass audience could be.
Well, yeah. I mean,
That sounds like no.
well, diverse in age.
In age.
In age, yes.
Not in race.
Not in.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, you know, it is
income level.
Income level. Really?
Do you ever get a nerd in the audience who goes, sorry, grass is green, and then leaves?
Pretty good, Max.
Thank you. I'm moving this weekend, so I gotta.
He's got a lot on his mind. It's not he's off.
I don't even know. Where do I get carpets?
You and you're worrying about your floors again.
Just Google it.
Just Google carpets?
Yeah, and you'll find them.
Oh my God, one for Slider.
The Yahoo questions section. One for Mimosa.
Dear Yahoo, one for Jeremy.
What do I
Lake.
do about floors?
Where do I get a
One for
rug?
Greenbird.
One for Slider again. Where do I get a good rug?
Hey guys, can we focus on this?
Ugh, I'm just gonna be.
Oh wow, is Mimosa gonna move that giant thing?
2 for Greenbird.
The Riri line?
No, the
One for Slider.
barnacles.
Badass going on the field.
1 for Greenbird, but he misses the
Tyler
badass.
never
1
responded
for
to my
Style
email.
Toy.
One for Flump.
Style Toy gets 1 and rock blocked on the badass.
Oh, interesting.
1 for Mimosa.
Interesting stuff, Dave.
This is riveting.
Badass coin going untouched, but Greenbird
Greenbird
coming
also
close.
misses it, only gets 1.
And Jeremy Lake gets 1 point and a 25-point badass.
At least it wasn't squandered.
All right, that to answer your question, fellas, that's how you get.
exhilarating.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, now the exhilarating part happens.
You guys don't look exhilarated. You look unhappy. Smile more. You'll be prettier, you lovely
Tell
young
him to
man.
smile, Max. Why don't you stop
Thank
wearing?
you.
Matt, you
Kind of
say
you to
that
say
to
that.
every woman
You-
who works here every day.
Smile more.
You always say that.
Gosh, you're trying to frame me for something I haven't done. I haven't encouraged anyone to be happy.
I think Max is just upset that you're having success on
Max
how
is,
to draw.
He's just projecting
Yeah.
all of his
No,
anxiety.
how to draw garbage show, especially since Adam was fired.
I enjoy doing it. They have a new single, "Going Midwest," comes out today. What does that mean, "Going Midwest"?
Well, it's the title of a song. So, going Midwest, leaving, in this case, leaving New York, I guess, going back home.
Out in the Open is
Out
the
in
album.
open. Yeah.
That's released on January 26, 2018. Kind of counting your chickens before they're hatched, right? That's in January.
Yeah, well, in case something happens between now and then,
Yeah.
I figure I might as well get the word out.
But people can get your 2015 album Radio now.
Absolutely.
I wish we had an album.
We do.
No, we don't.
well,
we dropped
we
one
have
in the bait bucket.
compilation albums.
Does that count? The
No,
bait bucket
that doesn't
playlist?
count.
Box. Bucket of
Well, aren't albums nowadays
We've had
just playlists?
3
They're the same.
Fishcenter compilation albums.
Everything's digital nowadays.
Where do you guys record your albums?
We've done most of them up home in Asheville, North Carolina, but we did this one in this little place in the woods in Kernersville, North Carolina, near Winston-Salem.
Do you need special equipment because of your instruments?
No, it's pretty simple. You know, there's not a lot of bells and whistles. For this one, we were just in a room, kind of like what we were doing, minus the aquarium out there, and lined up a bunch of microphones and put it all down in 3.5 days.
Did you do a lot of overdubs, or is it?
There is one overdub,
One overdub.
on the
Dave,
record.
you don't know
Oh
what
wow!
an overdub
So
is.
I want to listen and pick it out.
If you can pick it out,
What do
you
I
get
get?
free concert tickets for life.
Okay. I'm going to have you sign
Oh,
right
boy.
here. Hold
Yep.
on.
Get it in writing.
Signing.
Here it comes.
I'm happy to sign that. You'll never pick it out. But you
Wow,
know,
this is an official document. You
Yeah.
can see. You have a background.
It's probably
to
that.
make a record
matters.
with no overdubs was awesome. It was fast.
probably that fill
I
player.
commented to Dave during the sound check 'cause I was in here listening to the monitor, and you couldn't tell that you guys were live. The sound check sounded like an album.
Cool. That's a compliment.
I mean, that's what I figured. I'm like, these
Yeah.
guys are legit good.
Well, I mean, that's part of the deal with acoustic music and bluegrass is, there's nothing separating, the sound from your fingers and your lips. It's just it's analog.
Do you guys did you play fraternity parties at Chapel Hill?
A few.
Few as possible, yeah.
We played a few in the early days, but
You play pig pickings?
Oh, we've eaten more barbecue than almost any human alive. I would
everybody
say.
has this amazing idea about having a bluegrass band and barbecue together.
Yeah.
So we did that for a decade.
Kind of looks like Tough Terry and Peter, right?
Yeah. Tough Terry. Yeah. You guys kind of resembled a couple guys who work here just a little bit.
right.
But these guys here
Tougher version.
could beat their ass. Yeah.
When you miss us, you can bring them in. and
We can't
sit 'em
see
right
y'all
Tough
because of the
Terry.
monitors. So.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. We kind of hide behind things so you can't
Yeah,
see
we
us.
can't see y'all, so we don't know who to compare you to.
We
But
don't want you.
Oh, I kind of
which
look
one's tough?
He looks
hot young Ted Cruz.
mixed with like Mr. Big from
Ted Cruz with
Yeah, I
bigger
got
tits.
Mr. Big from
Sex and the City.
a stranger today.
Really?
Oh,
What?
not a stranger.
What, on the
and
subway?
it wasn't today.
On the subway.
I got Mr.
story's
Big
falling
from
apart.
the young woman who helped me sign all my realty papers.
Oh my gosh.
At the end, she's like, you look like Mr.
I
Big.
gotta say, Max, you've met so many people in this process of buying a house.
You guys ever buy a house?
Yes, 3.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot.
Do you have any advice for Max? He's been having lots of difficulty.
I
Don't
need to
tell
buy
them
a-
you're a musician.
A rug.
Oh, they don't trust you.
They don't like that. No.
Erratic income.
I told them I only play analog music, and they said, sign me up.
I need your agent.
Yeah, I do good. I come in looking like Mr. Big, not like a Tough Terry. Tough Terry looks like he's gonna roughhouse break the floors. Mr. Big looks like he's gonna New York up this whole joint.
Here we go. Round 2 of Coin Quest.
I'm gonna take a nap.
You'll see it's a little bit different. +1s and a -5.
Minus 5 points.
Yeah.
Hot Steve starting on the coin doesn't
One
get
for
a point.
Style Toy.
Come on, Hot
One
Steve, get
for
away
Mimosa.
From there. 1 for Jeremy Legg.
One for Greenbird. Scale coin is on the field.
Right around the 67-second mark, the scale coin.
Greenbird gets
hits
one
it.
and hits a scale coin and gets another 1 for Greenbird. 1 for Mimosa.
Uh-oh.
-5 for Ale.
Mordecai in chat wants to know if you guys have ever encountered a bear
-4
when
for
you're
Ale.
playing.
-5 for Style
A bear,
Toy.
an actual live bear.
Yeah. Have you
2 for
performed your
Mimosa.
bears?
I don't think so.
Like a bubble tank. They're all hanging out on the
Remember any
floor.
hard to
bears.
remember
I would,
all the
I would
shows.
remember that.
You'd remember that.
Yeah.
Played a couple places that have bear in the name.
1 for Mimosa.
Where would that be on?
The Little Bear.
Bear Mountain.
1 for
Barrington.
Greenbird.
Little Bear Saloon.
Great
1
Barrington.
for Ale. 1 for
Great
Mimosa.
Barrington.
1 for Tlump.
1
You
more
have
for
to do the
Mimosa.
barrier
Negative
reefs.
5 for
Barrier
Slider.
reef.
-5 for Mimosa.
Said -5 for Slider, Max?
Yeah.
1 for
I
Mimosa.
don't believe that.
Hamburger is approaching the re-re line.
Well, it
will we
happened.
get there?
-5
for Ale.
1 for Tlump, David.
1 for Mimosa. 1
Negative
for
5 for
Greenbird.
Slider and 1 for Tlump.
Another 1 for Mimosa.
Another 1 for Slump.
And there's 1 for Greenbird at the end. He went to his parking spot.
These fish must be exhausted.
What do you think so far? You're new to the show. So far, you've been here a little while. Give us your general thoughts.
I feel like my heart rate is going down 15 to 20 beats
Yeah.
a minute. The
It's
pace of it
therapeutic.
is really nice, yeah. I guess that's what an aquarium does.
I have an announcement for the viewers of Fishcenter who may have expressed concern over some of Mom's behavior. Mom, if you cut to maintain Choe, you see Mom kind of listless, sitting in odd positions.
Who's mom, yellow one?
The yellow one, yeah. So I was here very late last night, 12:30 p.m. after midnight, and I noticed.
So much for your new wedding.
Well, I was working, but I noticed the tank lights were on. I shit you not.
Whose fault is that?
Technically, I mean,
Mom
I'm not
can't
gonna
get sleep?
point blame.
Dave's.
But the lights, no, Ned's. Okay, if I have to get blamed, I'll blame Ned.
So you think it's been the lights being on
So I
24
think
hours a day?
I don't
No
know,
sleep.
but they actually have an analog timer where there's all these little tabs in a circle, and I think maybe some of the tabs in the middle of the night were on, and that may be why Mom has been acting so weird. So I'm gonna fix that. I haven't yet, but that's my sworn promise. I'm gonna fix that.
Wow.
Thank you.
Our drummer put some Cheetos in there on the way by earlier.
Oh wow, thank you.
You guys are welcome to Pet Mom, if you like, the yellow one. But you probably need your fingers for.
I was about to
Right,
say,
Yeah, I
that's-
don't know if she's friendly.
Yeah.
She likes those guitar string calluses.
We've had some of our artists come through who are electronic artists, more electronic and less reliant on pushing on wood, cat gut.
So they pet mom.
Yeah. They're cavalier with their flesh.
Remember that fish that bit you out in Washington?
oh man, I got
So
the
they're-
shit bit out of me one time by
By
a
a
fish, a trout.
On the
Oh,
way
wow.
on the way to the stage.
Oh, there was this little fish pond at this winery we were playing.
Chateau Saint Michel.
Yeah, Chateau, you've seen their wines in
Sure.
your local grocery stores. Well, they have some killer fish, and I just stuck my finger in this little fish pond, and it must have been a 20-inch trout. Just put its teeth right
Wow.
into me. So,
I don't
Drew
think
Blood?
Jay's here.
Drew Blood, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Really?
So if we
Yeah.
could just kind of
He's
skip
not
the
here?
stick your finger in the fish tank talk.
Well,
Shut
that's
down the
a
show.
problem.
Yeah, it was my own dumb fault, I guess.
So don't do it here.
It was. Somebody else had already been bitten.
Fishcenter 708-794-6386 Swim for 708-794-6386 Fishcenter 708-794-6386 708 Swim for.
Do people ever make requests of you? Like, what do people? Does that happen?
Did they ever say, play King Tut?
They ever say, come on to a fish aquarium show?
I mean, songs. Choe.
Both, yeah.
Yeah, we've played
Oh.
King Tut.
We
We have
did.
definitely done it.
You know, and surprisingly, people will ask us if Steve Martin's coming. You know, we'll book a concert maybe at a nice little place, but promoters will somehow get it in their head that Big Man's going to be there.
Yeah, if we come, he comes, right?
But
But
He's kind of a jerk, right?
I saw.
No, you're thinking of The Jerk.
you've
Oh.
done
I saw him on
It's
the
a
roof,
movie, not a documentary.
and I said, "Well, come in." He's like, "No." I said, "Come in." He's like, "No." He's just sitting up in the van.
car?
Yeah.
That's
With the car running.
sucks.
Here?
Yeah, he's just
Tonight?
sitting on the roof. He's got one of those
Oh my
giant
God.
Hershey bars. Just
Was he
pulling
listening to
off
King
squares.
Tut?
He thought he was going
Yeah.
to Comedy Central.
Did he
Yeah.
realize his hair is white?
That may be part of it. I don't know.
How long's my hair been white, he says.
Fishcenter.
Yeah.
Give us a call. We're here talking with the Steep Canyon Rangers.
And we also have cool games, and I'm taking plastic off of something, so...
That's the vomit guard, Max.
Mm.
Ooh,
Oh.
man. Whoa, I could kill a fish with this. Should I
So
put it in?
worked.
Nah.
Why would
Kill
you
a
wanna
whale
do
with that. Don't throw that. Yeah.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Milwaukee.
Where are you calling from?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee from Milwaukee. It's got a nice ring to it.
There's a song in that.
Alrighty, well, what do you have to say about that?
Oh, they look good.
They're good?
Yep.
And what about the new game, Streepy Canyon Guess Game,
Ooh.
That was
where a
good
famous
game.
Meryl Streep role hides in the canyon, and you have to guess which role. Fish Center's not a show about roles.
They have canyons in Milwaukee?
No.
And you're
Oh,
going to lose.
I thought rolls were okay now.
Do you have-
only during summer?
Does your mom have canyons?
I can never keep
Come
track.
on.
Like a couple inverted holes on her chest that...
Or Max can lay his nose.
Sir, you can win valuable points for the fish of your choice.
Wait, no, I meant normal holes.
But lovingly,
Inverted.
though.
Or Woody and Graham are going to steal them.
Like
He
sweet.
hung up.
We will.
Oh, he scared them off.
He was a mysterious man.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Milwaukee from Milwaukee.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Antoine Jones, and I'm calling from Aurora, Illinois.
Hey, Antoine.
Hey, I was actually calling because I am selling Rick and Morty products on my site. Is this Adult Swim?
That's
Yeah.
illegal.
Let's
You come
talk
to the right
about
place.
it. Which one are you doing, Rick, or are you doing Morty?
I'm doing both, actually.
Alrighty, so we do have to do a 2 for a double down for that. Do you have a compilation form?
No, I don't.
You're gonna have to.
is it
Well, do you have an EDU website?
Yeah, I do. I actually have a Shopify website.
Is
and
that?
they
But
need
is it for EDU for the compliance form?
Well, Shopify is the site, so you have a page.
Oh, okay. Where can I find that form?
We're gonna need a 10-page outline before we can even the converse into the form. Do you know what I mean? For if
Yeah,
so, you reach us at fishcenterlive.gmail.com. You send us
at Gmail, not
You
dot.
send us an outline, and we will tell you which 3.5 designs we will approve, and then we'll give you the compliance form.
Antoine, may I
Okay.
ask your profit margins for this fiscal year?
It's around like I'm not sure. Is it a way you guys can just look at my site and see like what you guys
We
would-
actually don't have internet
you
right
can't?
now. Yeah,
we're
it's-
analog.
Okay.
Thanks for
Because it's
calling.
really great. It's like really.
And I really hope we get that. I've got a fun update that's playful.
He'll be at the variety tonight, Antoine, if you want to meet him.
He might be selling his merch.
Got an email
we could use
from
a guy like that.
We need a merch man.
Joel Simard, who told me they were a Photoshop master. And and he said, well, make anything. So I told him to make greenbirds splitting like a butterfly chicken breast. Emerging from it is a stream of river moon blood, all going into my steampunk goblet.
Uh-huh.
And look what he's done
And
for
he
us.
did exactly that.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow, that's exactly
We
what
should
you asked
send
for.
that graphic on to Antoine.
He could probably make
Well,
the
he
shirt.
said he does Rick and Morty stuff, not Fish Center stuff.
Well, you know.
You gotta diversify.
Max, let's give the game to these guys.
Like-
Woody, it's going to be Woody versus Graham.
Oh goodness.
What's the game?
Yeah, what's the game, Max?
Well, Meryl Streep.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
we have
Wonderful actress.
another contestant.
No.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is David from Louisiana.
Data.
No, David.
Oh.
Hey, David.
Hey, how's it going?
Ask these guys.
It's going great.
It's going real good. Real good.
Hey, I had a question for y'all.
Yeah.
This is the second time I've seen it happen, or at least it be brought up on the show. But I know, like, last week or a few weeks ago, there was a guy on who, like, insisted on sticking his finger in the tank and getting bit by the fish.
Yeah, these guys are about to do that.
Yeah, I was wondering why y'all let him do that, because I've seen fish like Mom on YouTube bite through metal.
Yep.
Like, taking chunks out of metal with that huge tooth it has.
That's
See,
why.
Nobody showed us this video ahead of time.
You know, Flump ate wires once
And so
while
it
the
was
wires
freaking-
were
it was-
plugged in.
Well, they were vacuum tubes, right?
Thank you.
No, they were wires.
Banjo
hate
players
the
have
wires.
metal picks on their fingers, and that's what protects them from the fish.
Well, I only used 3 really on this right hand.
Are you saying that we're being reckless with the safety of our guests?
I was mentioned, and I don't know, that dude with the long hair that was sticking his fingers in there.
Dude,
trying to find
Antoine,
somebody.
just play Streepy Canyon guess game. Meryl Streep, great actor, 7-time award winner.
Among the best.
She's been in at least 12 movies, but which one is this movie?
I know the answer.
How do you know?
I know, because I'm very knowledgeable
Max, did you
about
see this email from
Hollywood.
Jennifer?
I only have a guess.
Yeah, I did.
know.
Should we?
I hinted to
Well,
it earlier.
information.
Did you hear that
no,
hint?
No.
I think we need to get somebody shots.
I think we need to get somebody shots.
Come on.
Hey, I've got a special request. Right when are you guys playing another song today?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, we
absolutely.
are, yeah. I can see, yeah. I can see the
Come on. Come on.
the green room monitor here.
Pay attention to the game.
And the
We
one
have-
that they always do.
Come on. Pay attention to the game.
Max, he's gonna see you.
Oh, wait, am I playing this game?
Yeah, just guess the role.
Come on, guess the role that Meryl Streep was in.
I don't know, because I don't watch Meryl
Oh
Streep.
my
The
God! Don't
only
be
movie I-
fucking
Whoa,
defensive.
Whoa,
I don't
whoa.
know.
The only Meryl
Fuck you.
Streep-
I'm sure you've
You
seen
don't
him.
be defensive that I don't know your
Why don't you
fucking
fucking watch
movies.
Adaptation or The Iron Lady or whatever it's called? Twerp.
What was the name of that movie where I think she was in it, where the kid was like shooting off model rockets?
Yes.
With them, and
The Devil Wears Prada.
That's a
guy
good
was
guess.
a coal miner.
Yep. Is it The Devil Wears Prada? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, you're locking that in.
The Steep Canyon Rangers are going to embarrass you
whatever.
at this game. I know it.
Yeah, he probably will, because I don't like Meryl Streep. But whatever that movie was where Meryl Streep gets
How could you
cancer
not
and
like
dies,
Meryl
and
You
that
have
was a
10
good
seconds to guess incorrectly. Ready?
one. I don't even know the name of that movie to guess it. So, but whatever that movie is the one I'm guessing.
All right.
Is it one of the Harry Potter movies?
Where the
That'll help
kids
me narrow it
shooting off
down.
bottle rockets.
Doesn't sound like much of a movie.
Mask?
Look, I was a kid when I watched it, and I liked it.
Graham, Woody, are you ready to step in and win this?
Graham's got this, I think.
It's the movie with Alec Baldwin and Steve Martin, right? What is that one called?
Oh yeah.
We've been required to watch these movies, so
Yeah.
we
We're
should
the
know
one where
this.
Steve's an architect. He gets high for the
Hey.
first time.
That's.
Anyway,
like we're
I have
warm.
to go to work in like 15 to 20 minutes. So before I go, I was wondering, could you guys stick your fingers in the tank and get bit real hard before I go? Like, I really want to see it. Because I know that the eel can either crush your bones or strip the skin
No,
off.
the eel,
Oh,
we
yeah.
we
Meat
protect
off
from
of
the
you.
eel. Where no one's sticking their finger in
Come
the
on,
eel's mouth.
Hamburger
Jim.
probably wouldn't
We
even
got
bite.
round 3 and Fish Tank Show and a celebration with shots.
Oh
Yeah, so just dip your fingers in, get bit, and then roll on with the show.
Hey.
I got to go to work,
Hey,
though.
focus
Who
on
the
the
hell-
task at hand.
Who
Yeah.
died and made you
We don't care about your career. We care about our Meryl Streep game.
All right.
Go
All right.
diversify portfolios, Jim.
We have the answer. Canyons, what's your answer?
It's Fletch.
Fletch. All right.
I think you're right.
Fletch or
I
the
think,
movie with bottle
I
rockets?
think you nailed it.
Wow.
The answer was, of course, Joanne
Kramer versus Kramer.
Kramer from Kramer versus Kramer.
Oh my God.
Matt, you knew
Whoa,
that?
what
I
happened
knew
to her
that.
face?
That was
She
my
got,
second guess.
You're right
she got a
around it.
disease up there.
Right there.
Yeah, I was,
Close.
I was right there.
I don't think there's bottle rockets in Kramer versus
I
Kramer.
saw that movie in the movie theater.
Well, that's 25 points to the bucket.
sorry,
we are doing
sorry,
a
buddy.
tiered bucket system this time.
Okay, round 3 of Coin Quest. The guests traditionally place the coins, so please place the digital coins. Analog gentlemen placing digital coins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Analog gentlemen placing
Preparing the coins.
Dim, 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 dim.
Graham, why don't you do the green coins? Woody, you can handle the yellow
Oh,
coins.
Graham for green.
Yeah.
I can only do one at a time.
Oh.
Through the power of digital computer. Remember when that guy thought we didn't have the internet?
Yeah. What a dummy.
Voila. Right there. This
Tonight,
it's over here.
I'm plugging in my Google Fiber.
Going this way.
At your house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
There they are. Placing the coins.
Down here, I feel like there's a lot of action right around here.
Oh, who's that?
Whoop, sorry.
Oh, here we go, Graham.
It's an awful lot of action down there. Hold on a second.
That's the real Woody.
Hey. You get this? I feel like a Christmas tree all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. Hanging a little ornament.
Mm-hmm.
This is fun, like a kids museum. Where they have all the art projects, you know what I mean?
Do this all day.
They do it in San Francisco.
I'm feeling good about this.
That's good placement. Very elegant.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Reread line, please.
Oh.
If you would.
Come on, Mom.
5 for
banjo.
Greenbird.
Tell me what instruments you guys hear in this song also.
Another 5 for
oh.
Greenbird.
I don't recognize that one that sounds like a banjo.
Here
I've never
come the
heard that.
horns.
1 for Greenbird.
5 for Hot Steve.
Tambourine's a little loud.
Listen to that.
Rearrange
Yeah.
coin on the field.
Yeah, I hear a
Greenbird
funky
hits the
bass.
rearrange.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
All that work for nothing.
Yeah, man.
That's the luck of the coin.
Wow.
Oh, no.
This is a slow round 3.
Jeez.
I'm worried
One
about
for Style Toy.
I'm worried about the Fish Tank
Which
show.
one's Style Toy?
The little orange
yeah,
guy.
Well, a little reddish orange.
5 for Mom. 1
Oh,
for
yeah.
Mom.
Mom.
1 for
Let's make a
Slider.
move.
And another for Slider after a disconnect.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
5 for
for
Greenbird.
Greenbird.
What about the blue one?
Another 5
Bijou's
for
out.
Greenbird. 5 for Mom.
Slider.
What about the Slider? Got a point?
Mm-hmm. And 2 for Hot Steve.
5 for Greenbird. 5 for Style Toy.
Badass coin on the field.
Popped up on Hamburger.
1 for Slider and Hot Steve again.
Who's the blue one?
Maybe Greenbird?
All blue or blue with the yellow face?
All blue.
Yeah, Greenbird.
Greenbird. 5 for Greenbird. Greenbird hits the badass.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And he passed a +1.
Well, that's the end of the round anyway.
And Hamburger was all over that three line, but his mouth never crossed it. So no mouth mash.
Hamburger.
Huh, that's funny.
Hamburger.
What a coincidence.
Hamburger. Ham.
Hey.
Burger.
You guys ever make him do those
Yeah.
things?
Yeah.
We've been together long enough. We've heard them all.
Yeah.
Does it get annoying? Does he bring them up himself?
It actually doesn't get annoying.
No, he never does
Hey,
these
remember
things for us.
Remember Roxanne, you'll say?
He never does these for us. He'll come in with new bits.
Whatever happened to Rick Rusevich?
What the hell is Rick Rusevich?
He's the dude in Roxanne. And Top Gun.
He's
he was
a
like
character, Choe.
He was the
What?
consummate
The movie
80s like hunk.
Oh.
So you thought he was a hunk, or everyone?
one
thought
of
he
us
was?
knows what they're talking
Everyone, Dave.
This
Oh,
guy-
let's look at these scores. We're about to split up the bucket after people vote. Greenbird, last week's
did this
king,
star
2
ever
kings in a
stop
row,
rising?
and the Summer Super King and the Galaxy King defeats Hamburger. At this point, unless the buckets sway the way. Jeremy Lake, Slider, and Hot Steve, I could see all depending on bucket tosses.
So you think this guy's a hunk?
What?
Come on.
That's not him.
Dave.
That's I googled
That's
Rick
Choe's type.
Rusevich, and then he popped up.
No, that's a miss. Like that's talking about Iceman's wingman here.
That's right.
Goose?
Yeah, what was his...
Talking about Goose?
He was, the hell was his call sign?
Start bucket typing.
Oh, wait.
I'm saying in chat, start it. And they're starting, and I'm going.
Yeah, he was Iceman's Rio.
So far, Style Toy, Mom, and Hamburger up front. Greenberg getting more. Mimosa. Hamburger going up. The tiered results are thusly going, and they're going
And
in.
all the hamburger heads.
People hamburging it up.
This happens every time.
It's Hamburger, Style Toy, and Greenbird. Wow.
Wow, it's amazing.
Pretty dramatic.
Yeah, it really is. Good
How do
graphic.
these percentages work then? Well, that's the question we're
Say
all
we-
asking.
Why bother doing that?
Why not?
Those hamburger help.
Why bother doing anything, Choe?
It feels
Choe,
good.
it's obvious.
It feels good when that rocket ship goes up in the air.
It's 30 for Greenbird, 20 for Hamburger, or it's 30 for Hamburger, 20 for who was in second place?
Wasn't paying attention.
Style Toy, 20 for Style Toy.
Why don't you just split it into thirds and then we'll
No,
we'll
I know
tweak
what it
during
is.
the next
It's
interim
30
session.
for Green. No, it's 15 for Greenbird, 20 for Style Toy, 30 for Hamburger. How does this change everything? And thus, Greenbird definitely ahead of Hamburger, even
Oh,
though
boy.
Hamburger got the 30.
That does change
That
everything,
extra
though.
15
Yeah.
did. Ooh, it could have been not enough if Greenbird wasn't in the top 3.
And Jeremy Legg wins the bubble tank.
Jeremy Legg versus Greenbird today. Will Jeremy Legg end the Greenbird streak and the Greenbird domination?
I don't know. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Oh, it's nice.
Greenbird's on the move.
Okay. Setting up the board for our final game.
Doesn't have to get home and pack.
So do y'all have favorites? Do y'all does anybody have their pets in there or anything like
I
that?
like
or?
Hamburger, the eel. He's my favorite, and also Thlump.
Yeah, Thlump is my favorite.
Flump.
Okay. He's the puffer in the other tank.
Hamburger.
I like Mimosa and Greenbird.
Nobody likes Mom, huh?
Mom.
I like them all.
I don't know. Mom has a polarizing
Yeah.
personality.
Dave's just saying that
Mom's
because
one
his
of the
wife
newest
is
fish.
one of the only people who doesn't like Mom.
Polarizing.
It's cause problems.
Greenbird's disconnected. Where's Jeremy Legg? Bijou's out. Where's Jeremy Legg?
Jeremy Legg is left corner.
Alrighty, so
Well,
either
it's
of them can
Greenbird.
make a first move.
Yeah,
And there's Greenbird in the top middle, I believe.
that looks right to me.
There's Greenbird's move. Jeremy
Jeremy
Legg
Legg,
coming in.
left middle.
There we go.
Well,
Jeremy
bottom
Legg.
middle.
Haven't seen him play much.
Right corner.
Choe.
Quick move for Greenbird.
Jeremy Legg. Oh, about to
Center
get
square.
Ooh, that's a good spot, baby. Extra cheese,
Greenbird.
please. It's Greenbird coming in for a block. Oh, no.
Oh, he missed it.
No.
It's
But
a
did he
mouth
get the other
game.
one? Did he
Guys,
get the
it's a
other
mouth
one?
game.
He
no.
may have gotten the other one.
Really? You need to
Well,
deplay
he
that?
definitely got the left middle. Go with left middle for now.
left
He'll block
middle,
Jeremy
we'll check
Legg.
it
We
on
have to
Monday.
ugh.
Got to.
Set in the trap.
Everything's unfinished. I don't have rugs. I don't have a couch. I don't have chairs. I'm going to have to hang
Shut
on my
up
plane.
about that.
Planings.
You guys coming to the show?
Of course they are.
Packing tonight.
Jeremy Legg, right corner.
Can't wait to see y'all there.
Greenbird blocks.
Oh.
I saw you guys at Jazz Fest a couple years
Dave,
ago.
did you look it up?
Hey, all right.
Hard to say. I think, though,
He made the other.
he
the
might have
other
gotten
move.
that top middle. Greenbird might have.
Well, I'll move it back, I guess.
Well,
I don't know.
No, don't move it back.
Don't
we'll
move it
we'll
back.
do it afterwards.
We'll have to do it all.
We'll
we'll have to
finalize
do
it on Monday.
We got to play this
Monday.
out.
Is it whose turn is it?
We have
Jeremy Legg.
men who work waiting to do what they do.
Jeremy
watching
Legg's going to
fish play
lose it right
tic-tac-toe.
now, and Greenbird's going to win right there.
Right there. Greenbird wins.
That's the
Choe.
default final last
Greenbird
move.
wins.
Yeah.
The only
Okay.
move that's defaulted is the last one, and there it is, 3 in a row. Another week for Greenbird. One of my favorite fish, but too much, man.
I can see how Greenbird would win.
I mean,
most
Dave,
all
if you have it pulled up, we can
I
take a
have
look
it
right
pulled
now.
up right here.
Greenbird, undoubtedly our most popular fish.
He's always moving.
What is the appeal of Greenbird? You guys
Dave Bonowitz.
just tuning
the
in.
nose. People like me because I
You
have a
got to
big
zoom
nose.
into that.
He's just moving.
He's moving all the time.
So
So
up and down.
there he's missed, right?
No,
Oh, wait,
I-
back it up. Oh,
That's-
is that his mouth?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think I could see the tip of his mouth. Right
I
there.
can.
Go back.
Right there.
Yeah,
for
you know
real.
what? That is in.
That's
But
his-
that's where we gave it to him anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right,
So we got it.
confirmed.
Nice
Okay.
camera work.
Steep Canyon Rangers
Bonowitz.
on tour. Can you call up their website?
I can, and I'll bring it up right now.
I like the sound effects. We should add those.
SteepCanyon.com.
Why don't you guys do gypsy jazz?
Still time. Still time. Life is long.
Call up their website, please. Let's see their tour dates. You
There
like
it
people
is.
to you want people
Yeah.
to come see you, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tonight would be a good one to come to.
Come to the Variety. We'll be there tonight,
Yeah.
Atlanta,
Tonight.
Georgia.
Yes.
You can RSVP so they know you'll be there.
Please do.
Florence,
Please do.
Roanoke, Charlottesville, Annapolis, York, AC at the Borgata.
If maybe you got a little boy sense of humor, go to the Shaft Man Performance Hall. It's like a man and a penis.
With Steve and Marty.
And then he rams head
Borgata?
on stage.
No, I took Borgata for a lot of money on the pass table when they opened.
That's funny to me, ram's head.
The Sands, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Dave, what do you know about that?
Uncle Memorial Hall.
That's Steel
Uncle,
Town.
that's UNC, man.
Oh.
Man, this is a big tour.
It never ends, man. Keep scrolling.
Never ends.
Oh, yeah, we keep moving.
Oh, this is well into March.
Going home to Asheville.
April.
To Knoxville.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Wow.
Walker Theater for senior
Chattanooga.
citizens.
Oh, yeah, the Asheville is our CD release show.
Oh, and you guys are going on Ellen.
Really?
We've been on Ellen, but that's in Montana.
And Blake Sheldon.
Do tell.
Blake Shelton.
Wow,
Blake
man,
Shelton.
this does not stop.
Sexiest man alive, I believe. Blake
Oh,
Shelton.
yeah.
Just
Ooh,
Artist nipples.
Squaw Valley. Nice.
Just reading things.
Yeah.
Oh, then they're in the musical Hamilton. Thank you for
Well,
listening to Max.
It looks like you guys got one more in you?
Absolutely.
yeah, I think so.
Let's go do it.
Well, thank you for coming in
I
here
guess
and
we need to
saying
go
hi to
in
us.
there.
It's
Yeah.
so real nice and relaxing in here, but
Yeah.
I guess we can.
Yeah.
get
Strike
to
up the
it.
band.
Thanks for
work.
confusing us with
Oh,
the fish.
Breaks
Thank
over.
you.
That's marvelous.
Appreciate it.
Hope we can do that more often.
Yeah, anytime. Come back.
Every day.
And that does stand if you can find that overdub.
All right, I'll
yeah,
be
Guest
searching.
for
Wow.
life.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I have well-trained ears.
Comes with deviled eggs.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
You
devil
didn't say that.
You didn't
And
say
tickets.
that.
Thank you.
I love deviled
It's
eggs.
so cute that Carol Ham has a kitten named Mimosa. Let's check up on that kitten right now
I'm
with
just
this
gonna
picture.
secretly ask the bass player.
If you have an affinity for deviled eggs, that means you're gonna die young.
I don't have an affinity. I just.
Is that? Where'd you hear that?
Did you make that up?
Is
No,
that
it's
a
a science thing.
devil? Because the devil's gonna get you. I have a thing for soft-boiled eggs.
Ooh.
My ramen noodles.
That's weird.
Steep Canyon Rangers. Their new single, Going Midwest, comes out today.
So
And
it's
their album
like-
Out in the Open
wow.
comes out January 2018. These guys are so good, man. They brought Steve Martin to the world's attention.
Steve Martin gets a lot done with his time.
Yeah, man. He does all.
What's he
Writes-
doing?
Writes
Does everything.
books,
He's a rambling man.
What else?
acts.
How many books?
Sings. I don't know.
How many movies has he been in?
I
I think you're thinking about 30 years of time.
So it's still. I think of 30. What's Choe done with his life in 30 years?
He's
of time?
gotten really good
Class
at Call of
president.
Duty.
Goddamn thing.
Class president in Call of
He
Duty.
does. He organizes the replays also.
What the fuck happened?
I'm sorry, Choe.
Oh,
I
maybe
didn't
he doesn't
mean to hurt
remember.
your
It's not-
feelings.
why are you apologizing for my
Oh,
life
just-
being worthless?
Hey, come on, get ready for these guys. Pay attention.
Sorry, Matt, but your How to Draw archive is completely not there.
All right, who cares?
Good. It's
Stricken from the
trash.
record.
Good. It's
Wow.
trash.
You said you love that show.
I did. Steep
Wow.
Canyon Rangers. Thanks for being here, guys.
I don't. Are they? I feel like there might be.
Missing some people?
It's up to them.
I assume there will be more gentlemen with them. I don't know if they're ready yet.
All right. Ready when you guys are.
Got to send a happy birthday out to Max over there.
No, Matt.
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 Happy birthday, Max.
You got so close.
I thought he made an X.
I was trying to make a T.
That was an X. You made,
You made
an X?
Looked at me and made an X.
That's not your fault. It's my fault. I have crooked hands.
Hey, Matt, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh wow, we're doing shots right now.
Looks like an X, though.
I know. I've got crooked hands.
I'm going Midwest, babe. Thought that you should know. I'm going Midwest, babe. Thought that you should know. There's no need to tell me now. You can't go. I used to love that breeze playing round your summer dress. I used to love that breeze playing round and round your summer dress. I hope that's the way I always remember you best. Snow on the highways falling down bright and clean. The snow on the highways falling down bright and clean. There's no starting over, there's just moving from a dream to a dream. Farther and farther, farther away from me, pushing me back like waves out on the sea. I'm going Midwest, babe, it's where I ought to be. And I'd like to thank you for treating your stranger kind. And I'd like to thank you for treating your stranger kind. Now I know just what it was you had in mind. 'Cause I'm going Midwest, babe, thought that you should know. I'm going Midwest, babe, thought that you should know. There's no need to tell me now you can't go. There's no need to tell me now you can't go.
Thank you to the Steep Canyon Rangers for being here with us.
Happy birthday, Matt. Happy birthday, Matt.
Hey, thank you.
I think it was so great that even accidentally I made your birthday about me.
Yeah. Wouldn't be my birthday without it being your birthday.
Yeah. But mine's in July.
Time and temperature up next. Stu Morning Bullshit. William Street Swap Shop. Tsunami pre-flight at 8. Game Humpers at 9. Blood Feast at 10. Be sure to tune in tonight at 11. Continuing coverage of Tim's trial, the trial of Tim Heidecker. Coverage continues tonight at 11. And you can watch this episode again right after that if you want. Midnight or whenever, I don't know whenever that ends. Who knows? Approximately. Thanks to the Steep Canyon Rangers. Thanks to you guys also.
You're welcome.
Less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more bite, a little less bark, a little less fight, a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart, and baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Baby, close your eyes and listen to the music, dig to the summer breeze. It's a groovy night and I can show you how to use it. Then come along with me and put your mind at ease. Hey, less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more bite, a little less spark, a little less fight, a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart, and baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Come on, baby, I'm tired of talking. Grab your coat and let's start walking. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on.